Hello everyone, whoa, welcome back to Higher Standards here at Grey Ogre Games. As part of our road to the Invitationals, my name is Mick, I'm your host for tonight. And yes, I'm a bit late. You can see a torrential Gearhawk on the battlefield. You can see you can see other things on the battlefield. It's Ilham Rizky on the right hand side versus Fu Pichun on the left hand side. Pichun we saw last round, he was playing Madu Vehicles. And Ilham is playing blue-white control. It looks like, oh no, sorry, he's playing Jeskai control. Just straight up control, the cast out and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm late is because I was participating in the league. This super mini pack war style league 3, and it was hella fun. I was playing against Danny and I won Danny. Of course, because my deck is good. Also, Danny is bad. No, Danny is okay. Anyway, still watching a game. There is Pichun has 2 cards left in hand. Ilham has like 3 mana up. So I really have to wonder what he's going to, what he's up to. Gonna swing in and just pause. Wait for it. Takes 5. Where is the life counter, by the way? There we go. Hand of God, they're showing up to give them life counters, and we can clearly see what life Ilham is at. He's at 7 life, which is not a very high life total. Of course, 6 lands, and I think just stuck at 6 lands. As a control player, I don't think you want to not be drawing lands. I don't think you want to not be laying lands, but I think 6 lands is just enough. Like, honestly, just enough. So, what does he do? There's a Harakiran that's going to hit the battlefield, and I think if you're Ilham, maybe you want to deal with the Harakiran. So here's the thing, like, you're playing a Jeskai deck, which means that, likelihood. Oh man, okay, so he does go for the disallow. But, Pichun, does he have a follow-up? No, there's no follow-up play. This is, this is not good. This is not good. So, here we go. He's gonna cycle away the sensor, finally gets a land, has another sensor, but I think the sensor is not going to be as good as let's say another counter spell. So Scrubby's Conjure here being brought back from the graveyard, and I think you Glimmer of Genius. At this point in time, you Glimmer of Genius and hope for a Magma Spray that will help to get rid of the Scrap Heap Scrounger for good. So let's see what Ilham's gonna try to do. I'm gonna put all the whoop whoop. Okay. Here, oh no, I tore the packaging. Alright, anyway. So swings in with all 3 creatures. Ilham here facing down 5 points of damage, and if there is a Wandering Fumarole gonna be activated here. And I think the correct response is yep. Fatal Push takes that away. And Ilham here will go down to 2. Ilham here is going to go down to 2. And I think he should have just tapped the blue mana so that he can cycle away in response to this thing. So he can cycle away the sensor. So no fear here. I think just block. Block Thalia. Thalia's the more irritating one because alright, so another scrap heap scrounger here, which means that Ilham needs an answer, and disallow is not the best answer here. But disallow actually will stop the trigger or stop the activator ability of the land. So maybe useful. It won't stop the damage though. And that's not enough. So a double disallow, you need double disallow to be able to activate that land, to stop that land from going off. But of course, if you Glimmer of Genius into an answer, and I prefer if he had gone Glimmer of Genius during his main phase, because you might want to increase your land count here. So Glimmer of Genius. Is going to bottom and 2 because those aren't answers. He needs a Magma Spray. Or Harness Lightning. That's the one. So Harness Lightning, get rid of the land. Double, both of them block. Actually, no, Harness Lightning, yeah, gets rid of the land. Actually, I would have gotten rid of the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Block those two. And Pichun here now on an empty board, but he does have the 2 Scrap Heap Scroungers, which he can bring back during his turn, during the end step. But I think Ilham's going to disallow that. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, Ilham can just disallow that first one so that Pichun doesn't have access, doesn't have mana to bring it back again, and then on his turn all he can do is just bring it back. So Ilham should be just free to attack now, and he's just going to pass. So he's going to bring it back, and I think this is the part where you disallow it, right? Because he can bring both back. And this is the part that I don't disagree. This is the part I disagree, because if you disallow that first one, then the Scrap Heap Scrounger won't be able to come back. So, and then you won't have an artifact on the battlefield, and Pichun doesn't have access to another black mana source. So, or he cast out the no, you can't. Okay, so Kelvin Fuzu saying, or he can cast out the Scrounger. That's not possible because the Spire is not really an activator ability, it's a mana ability. So right now he can cast out the Scrounger. Or I think what you should do, yes, is to Glimmer of Genius and look for like a permanent answer right now. And this is where the fatal error was, because had you stopped the Scrap Heap Scrounger, had you stopped the Scrap Heap Scrounger, then Pichun would be hard pressed to have done it on his turn. He would have to do it on his turn, and then you'd still have, well, you wouldn't have the disallow to counter the the unlicensed disintegration, but yeah. Alright, so let's update the scores. Pichun there having taking 1 game to 0. So I think just Ilham didn't have the right frame of mind to deal with whatever Pichun was casting or was coming out of his graveyard. So yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. So yeah, had he disallowed the first one, then the second Scrounger wouldn't be there. And when he tried to, and then you can only bring back 1 Scrounger. At that point, then you cast the cast out. So I'm not quite sure whether he had the mana. I don't think he did. So, maybe not to be too greedy, which was one of the well, I won't say it's a play error lah. It's just decision there, and he needed one more land. I didn't agree with the ability just now where he made the 1/4, the Wandering Fumarole. I thought maybe should have should have done the Glimmer of Genius at that point of time. Maybe look for Magma Spray. Anyway, yeah, well, I'm a little bit more critical of the control player, because if you're going to play a control deck, you got to understand how other people's decks work, and that's how the game works. Oh, Joshua is here to challenge me. Here comes a new challenger. Joshua, you sure or not? Sure not.
Look, I open in my steel pool.
What? Crap. Walao, Liliana. So easy. Wow. Your seal deck is definitely just green-black, huh?
Yeah, most likely.
I guess so. Hey, I want the box also. Where to get the box?
Mark gave it to me.
Hey, help me get from Mark. Then I can put all this rubbish inside the box.
You can have this first.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I have no idea. Is this mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
So do I cast at you? Who won game 1?
I don't know. Pichun won game 1.
Did he just steamroll?
Yeah. Well, maybe not lah. Ilham was on his way to recovering. It's just that not quick enough, and I think he didn't draw enough lands. As a control player, you definitely want to be just like making land drops every turn so that you can cast more than one spell a turn. You can, and when you cast your threat, like you can cast your threat with
backup.
With backup, yeah, with what do you call it? With protection, as they say. Well, this box is not easy to fool, man. Come on, box.
You need some skill, man.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah, box is in there.
That's what she said.
You know what else you can find in the box?
No.
Cards.
Right.
Cards you can find in the box.
Oh, Pichun with my favorite opener.
Yeah, turn 1. Well, it's not exactly turn 1 there.
Oh, here comes the Travel Inspector.
Traben Inspector.
And it's a
bash for 3. And is there a response from Ilham? Yup. There is. Does the harness lightning thingy. Gets rid of that easily. Wow, what is box like?
You have no skill, man.
Okay. There we go. Yes, and then full in. Very nice. This is very poorly constructed box. It's also a very poorly made box. Sorry, Watsy, but then the cartouches stack.
Ooh,
Did they release?
Well, it looks like it does. Oh, turn 3 Kiran.
Yeah.
Nice. He was nicely playing around Sensor.
Yeah. I think as we go on throughout the standard season, right, Sensor becomes worse and worse and worse. But actually, Sensor is still good because it catches you off guard. It also cycles itself, which is okay.
Is it better than Mana League?
No.
You sure?
I don't know. Actually, no. I say on the podcast it's better than Mana League. Different cards, but I think it's just as good as Mana League.
So if Mana League was in the format, would you play Mana League or
Yeah,
Sensor?
of course I'll play Mana League.
Over
I'll play
Sensor?
both. I will play
that's too many.
both.
That's too many.
There are 2 mana counter spells, dude. Then you can play a deck with 12 counter spells.
That's not fun.
That is fun. That's fun. That's
not fun
totally
to play against.
I don't care. But yeah, Ilham here is looking
To get
down.
swarmed.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get swarmed. Like there doesn't seem to be any way out of
It's gonna
this
take 5 this
situation.
time. He doesn't have anything.
So he needs to deal with that Heart of Kiran. And he's just going to take that 5. He has Sweltering Suns. Yeah, he's got Sweltering Suns, which is a strange card to have, actually. I feel, it's okay. I think Sweltering Suns is okay, but maybe not that fantastic. I think the control deck this season to play should be Grixis.
Really? For?
Yeah. I'm going to push.
What is the black for?
What's the black for? Fatal Push. The black is for not cut the ribbons. Yeah, cut the ribbons. The black is for what else is the black for?
I don't know, man.
Tezzeret.
I think you face too much mana issues with adding a 3-color. Having a 2-color is much more consistent.
Pyramid of the Pantheon.
Yeah.
I've been like hyping that card like forever, man. No. That card.
Never even seen it being played, man.
No.
Except
soon,
maybe in
soon.
Sealed.
I will be the one playing it.
I think it's too slow. It slows you down too much.
No, that's the thing. Like it filters the mana. It filters mana, just like one of those like mana lands, those bad mana lands. What else does it do? It and then after a certain period of time, which you don't really need, because turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 is like very standard play in standard. And if you're not doing those things, for example, if you're not casting Glimmer of Genius on turn 4, if you're not disallowing on turn 3, if you're not censoring on turn 2, if you're not shocking on turn 1, where do you put your mana? And you actually just put your mana into the pyramid. And once you get the pyramid online, then you have enough mana to play threat and keep up, answers.
Yeah, I guess. But the thing is,
And then you speed up the game. Then you get a bit faster than other control decks. You also get a bit faster than this thing. So the thing is, you put 2 mana into the pyramid, you still get 1 mana back out. So you're actually going like one turn behind.
yeah,
So you're
but
casting your disallow on turn
what would
4.
it take? What place would it take? I mean, if you see in a control deck, I say it's quite. The current lists are already quite tight. I don't know if you can actually cut anything for
Anything from
pyramid.
this? Yeah.
So
That's the thing, lah. I'm trying to figure that one out, but I think it is doable. I think it's something that whoa,
Oh, it helped with the.
suddenly.
I think one of the reasons to play white.
Yep.
Very,
Is he playing
very.
white? Yeah, double white.
Yeah, he's playing
off
a
of
Jeskai
the,
control
Yeah, off of the
of the Aether Hubs.
the hubs. Yeah, but he's got more than enough energy. So where did he get the extra 1 energy? Oh, the
His Glimmer.
the Harness Lightning.
His
Yeah, I
Glimmer
know.
as well.
The 2 glimmers, the 2 Aether hubs, and then where's the extra 1 energy? Is from the Harness Lightning.
Yep.
That's gonna die. Yep, and you take 3, which is okay. Grow up the Heart of Kiran. Now the 4/4 can't, the 3/3 can't really
I
block.
think, yeah.
No, don't block. Why you do that? Yeah, why? You had a magma spray. You just drew a magma spray. That's the thing. That's the thing about
Control players.
forecasting. Yeah, forecasting. You need to forecast what you're gonna draw.
Yep.
And I think one of the best players that I know about who is able to forecast is Jeffrey Chan.
Yeah, Mr.
He's
True
the-
for there.
Yeah, Mr. Truth there. He called Modo, I need a land.
Yeah, man. I was
And then
sitting next
land.
to him during the SQ. He drew exactly what
Exactly
he needed
what-
when
exactly.
he needed it. So
Yeah, it's like no, but you need to forecast. Like the plays become when you
yeah, I
watch
mean,
it, then the
you
plays are
need to
very
set up. You need to set up for the cards that you might draw.
exactly, and the plays are very unintuitive. Sometimes you take the damage first, and then you go and shock it afterwards or whatever. Okay, so magma spray here going to try to get rid of that. This thing, and then
that's
blown out by the Everseen. You see, this is what happens when you don't. What happens? Yeah, it didn't die. It just took 2 points of damage. It's indestructible, so it won't die. So yeah, blown out there by the Everseen. So this is why I think you really have to think about your plays.
Yeah.
Like it is
Can't just
so
think one
important.
turn. You must think what you can draw.
Or what you could draw out of your deck. So like magma spray is like one of the best answers. This thing, and also when you play, what you call it?
What? Why did he?
Yeah, when
crew
you
with
crew
the-
that up, yeah,
Why did
exactly.
he crew the Everseen? He could have bashed for 3 more damage.
I know, right? Oh, jeez. Pichun also suffering from tunnel vision right now.
Oh.
So, yeah, Yoham here just staring down the barrel of a gun. He can't really kill
A barrel of 3 guns.
3 barrel gun. No, but then you have to crew up the.
Yeah, but he needs to
Heart of
remove 2
Kiran.
threats this turn. He's taking like a buttload of damage.
Yeah, even if he removes 1 threat this turn, right, the Everseen will flip.
Oh,
That
that's
deals
true.
you 3 points of damage, and then Everseen swinging.
So the only thing that he can remove
is the Everseen.
is the Everseen.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be.
which I don't think. Which
gonna be
I
kinda
don't
tough.
think he'll be able to do.
I think he might have a Gearhawk in his hand. Does he? I can't really see.
Or did Danny just lose a 3rd game in a row? Oh, that's hilarious.
What
Danny
did
just
he-
lost like his 3rd game in a row of
Seal deck.
the Amon Cat League. My opponent was Danny Seed, and I killed Danny Seed.
Danny Seed just won the PPTQ last weekend, so I guess you could say You won the PvP class again.
Yeah, last weekend when nobody had their cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so there goes the Eversyn. He can't
Yeah.
really do much with. Okay, so he's going to be playing his. He is.
Should he done it on his turn or was he like
no,
afraid?
he should do it on his opponent's turn.
Yeah, I mean that's the point of having a torrential hero. I mean,
Well, no. So if your opponent has a second Eversyn,
oh, painful truths.
painful truth.
Oh, that's a
Negate the
negate.
painful truth. No cards for you, sir. But I'm still gonna bash in with my Heart of Kiran. And you're going down to 4.
He needs
you
a
need
removal
to-
now?
Yeah, he needs a draw spell into removal or just plain out straight
that-
out
is
removal.
that
Maybe it's the disallow. If that's a
Disallow
then
can
it's okay.
stop the crewing. Is that right?
Yeah, disallow can stop the crew trigger. Okay,
Oh,
so
there's a
Magma
Magma
Spray
Spray.
now. Yeah.
So all Pichu needs is a planeswalker or a 3-power creature.
And yeah, there's no reason why you need to leave behind blockers because once
can't
Pichu
stop the
draws-
Heart of
yeah,
Kiran,
you can't
yeah.
stop the Heart of Kiran.
So he knocks the top of his deck. What does he get?
Unlicensed Disintegration, not going to be able to do it. He needs Planeswalker or this thing.
Is that a land?
Yeah,
I think he has one more turn, I guess.
he's got one more turn. So, unless, of course, there's a shock in hand.
No, I don't think they play shot. They play Magma Sprays over shot
Yeah.
now. Okay, is
Definitely, you want the Magma Sprays.
he gonna bash in?
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course,
now
think
the control decks turn so quickly, right? You can be dead in 2 turns.
yeah, that's why I'm saying
That's why
like
control is really.
if you can speed up the control deck, then I think it becomes deadly. Then control becomes this like crazy
Yeah, I
serious
mean,
force, and that's why
Even
I
now,
think
oh, what does he get? Is there unlicensed disintegration?
no unlicensed disintegration not enough, not enough. You hear me? It's not enough. It's not enough.
Unfortunately, I think that's game.
Not even a creature on the battlefield, like no man land either,
Yeah,
and
I think that's game 3.
yeah, that's it. Game 3 is Scoopity Doop, and we're gonna go game 3. Yeah, I think Ilham could have won game 1 had he been a bit more patient. The players that I watch who are like uber patient, too patient, in fact. Xia Paren. They say what? You wanna play?
After the last game, right?
Yeah.
Extend the stream so we can play around Magic League.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure, we're going to just play Magic League.
Oh, but I haven't
After
built my
yeah.
deck.
So for those of you, then go and build your deck now lah, faster.
Yeah, I can build a
I already got
casting.
it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you don't have to cast. You go this thing. I've been doing it the entire night
Oh,
myself.
but I like to see.
But you want to watch the match. Then you build your deck. You shut up and you go and build your
I can
deck.
do both at
Shut up,
once. Let's
shut up,
go.
You shut up, you.
I mean, my deck builds itself.
Yeah lah, exactly. You just put in the Liliana and this thing, whatever, man. I got giant flyers and I got sandworms every turn.
Oh damn, I hate.
Worm, do the worm.
I mean, I think Sandworm Convergence is the
it's so stupid.
best
right?
card in Sealed. Once you get it out, I
It's
don't
so
think
stupid.
I don't think can lose with it out.
You know that green has no artifact removal.
Yeah,
no enchantment removal.
I know because I played Sandworm Convergence in my pre-release. I went 3-0 and once I dropped it, my opponent just scooped. They couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, there's no enchantment removal in black, blue, green,
Only white.
and
There's the something worldly. I think exile target.
yeah.
Artifact
And
enchantment
that's
that
about it.
cycles. And
I
the
don't
angel of something.
And here we're playing the league, right? The league is like 3 packs. Yeah, you basically get 3 packs, and after you build a minimum 30 card deck from it, which is fine. I think it's totally fine. Although I wish we could have more cards though. We can only buy 1 pack a week.
Three packs is quite a small amount, I would say.
Yeah, and I wish I had more 2-drops in my deck. I have 0 2-drops in my pool.
What happened to your mono 2 drops, man?
I don't know. Yeah, what happened to the draft, man? Damn. Anyway, if you're just joining us, you're watching Higher Standards here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Meg. I'm one of your hosts alongside Joshua Tan.
What's up?
Yeah. Greedy boy, Joshua Tan.
Hey, that's the way to play.
What the hell, man? You're like playing. You go watch the stream, like you see how agitated I get when you're like, oh, you're playing with your food, man.
What?
I freaking just slammed the Liliana. This thing, you got no cards in hand, already. You just slammed
But
Liliana.
Gonti,
emblem.
the
Why
value.
does that? No, there's no value in playing Gonti.
There is
There's no-
value in playing Gonti, man.
It's so
It's so
stupid.
fun when you get to look at the top 4 cards and Ooh, I gotta take something.
So dumb, so dumb. You don't play with your food, man.
But it's so fun.
Okay, here's starting out with Pichun doesn't have a 1-drop, which I think is a bit concerning, but
what does he have?
you're gonna start with a Heart Kiran. Oh, lay bad
Lay back
heart.
hard.
Okay, so I think he should have just gone like if he had Heart Kiran, he should have gone Heart Kiran first.
Yeah.
But what's that? Is that the Liliana? Stomp.
It's a Dune Beetle.
Oh, okay, at least you got 2 drops.
A 2-mana 1/4 playable.
Dude,
Oh,
your deck builds itself lah. You
Yeah.
just play like black green or something like that. Like you have the worm. This card is good.
this guy's good.
Yeah,
This guy.
this card's decent.
I need one more.
You gonna play like mono black?
No, I have green inside.
You got green inside already. It's a 17 card deck, man. 1, 2, 3.
No, but
4,
the thing
5,
about
6,
playing
7,
Liliana in
8,
this deck is your
10,
deck is so
1,
thin.
2, 3,
Once
4,
you activate
5,
it
6,
once,
7.
you put 2 cards. You're just like you're almost
Hey,
dead.
you got 17 cards already.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 17
Okay,
cards.
my deck is built.
It built already. God damn it lah. Why don't I have 1 and 2 drops? I like literally the curve starts at 3 and then I have like 4, 7.
Yeah, see
6
that's
and
the
7
thing about
drops.
playing a three booster pack. Right?
Yeah, it's so
You
high
are-
variance that
Yeah, exactly. You're so limited to what you have. If you have all high cards, you don't really have.
yeah, but it's hella fun. Like the fact that your 6 and 7 drops, right,
Are more
Can-
playable now.
are
yeah.
more playable because of the cycling. So if you don't have enough lands, like you can just
Oh,
go
Pichun
for it.
attempting to make
Okay,
fire
so
with his hand.
finally,
Finally.
Pichun picks a card, which is the
Negate that can protect
Yeah.
his Heart of Kiran that he could probably have played this turn.
Okay, so gonna keep up that mana for Sansa. So Heart Kiran definitely the play here. Heart Kiran number 1. Actually, he's got 2 Heart Kiran, so I don't understand why.
Yeah.
This thing.
What does he
could
have?
Played.
Is he gonna cycle?
Yeah, looks like he's gonna cycle cast out.
Yeah.
Away. He needs the land.
I think Cast Out was one of the underestimated cards of this set. I didn't expect it to have such a huge impact.
Yeah, neither did I. No, but I think Control can mainboard that card.
Yeah.
Because if you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not just a sideboard card. It's a main. It can be a main board card.
Yeah,
Because the cycle is really.
the
really
cycle is
good.
useful. Yeah, that's why I think Sensor is a very powerful card. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Does he have anything?
Speaking of Sensor, nothing.
The negate really took him out.
Yeah, so the negate helped.
That's the worst.
Resolve the
That's the
Gideon.
worst thing as a control player. Can do nothing on a turn 4 Gideon.
Yeah, sure.
Makes me cry.
Actually, I feel like you should just like take up the Gideon, then use the Gideon to crew the copter.
In this matchup?
Yeah,
Why?
because there's nothing is gonna stop the Gideon. You take up the Gideon, crew the copter, crew the Heart of Kiran, and after that next turn, so you take up the Gideon. You don't use the loyalty counters. You just use Gideon himself.
Mhm.
You stuff him into the Heart of Kiran. And like his big body and this thing is like with little
I
steering
think he's
wheels.
too big to fit in the heart.
No man, Heart of Kiran is like Smuggler's Copter. I understand. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
try to fit like Gideon and Smuggler's Copter, right? That's
The
hilarious.
Smuggler's Copter is just nice for a Tribune Inspector to fit in.
Yeah, exactly. So Gideon is like oversized. Like he has to fly without the screen.
Can you
Gotta
imagine
rip off
maybe
him.
the
But Heart of Kiran is like huge, man. Heart of Kiran is like
is
the
it a spaceship?
it's like a Guardians of the Galaxy like spaceship.
Yeah.
That size lah.
Do you think it's too cheap for 2 mana? Do you think it should have been cheap?
Yes.
See, that's the thing about sets nowadays. There's so many pushed mythics,
Yeah.
that you can't
We
really
have to-
play without.
We have to go back. We have to go back to a point where things were
Much
okay.
simpler,
Yeah.
where you pay 1 red mana for 3 damage. Oh, that's my favorite card. Salivating at the thought of it. Why don't they reprint Lightning Bolt? I mean,
Man. So I think Yoham here just goes for. Should we just go for the
yeah, he's bashing him with both of them.
So here's the thing:
Yoham.
you either take 9 or you go and
What can he do? I don't think he has anything. He only has maybe a Harness Lightning.
No,
He can
because
take
he's
care of
going
the
Glimmer of Genius. Yeah, so Glimmer of Genius to set up your next turn. But I worry that Pichun might actually have 5 mana here
Yep, that's
to be
the
able to
worst.
cast.
And your opponent has 5 untapped mana.
Torrential Galehound, not the ideal draw here, especially when you
But
have
I
only
think
one
he would
blue
need it
source.
to get back in the game.
He will eventually need it. It blocks the Gideon profitably.
Yeah.
and you have the Harness Lightning. So Harness Lightning will probably get rid of the Heart of Kiran next turn.
Do you think
But-
you should have harness this turn? I mean, that
Yeah,
saves him 4 damage.
No,
Is it too
since
greedy?
you had land, okay. So since you had land, yes, I think maybe you should have Harness Lightning this turn.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't have a land drop,
Mm.
Glimmer would be good to find a land, but if he has a land in hand, I probably would harness the heart.
Yeah, that's
As
why.
it slows it down maybe a turn, then he can play the heart in his hand again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with
And you
that.
you will force him to
sentiment.
play something instead of
Yeah, but you know, as the control player, like like I was saying earlier, like turn 4, you just want to
Glimmer, right?
Glimmer.
Yeah, I know.
full stop. Like that's what you want to be doing. But then you don't, like, if you don't do it, then now we've like ingrained in ourselves. Turn 4 with 4 mana open, you must master Heart of Kiran. Not Heart of Kiran, sorry, Glimmer of Genius. Must.
I
If you're not doing it, then
guess
you're
so.
behind. And I think that's the wrong mentality to have right now.
Yeah, but you see, he has so many cards in his hand, but he got no time to cast it. I mean,
I know lah. That's why.
Delaying
That's why it's the wrong mental. It might be the wrong mentality to have because we have been so ingrained. This new format is going to be, I think, can be slightly trickier to play.
yeah.
Especially since it's new standard and all that. So, anyway,
If someone
uh,
Pichun made a mistake, I think he probably should have laid the land before attacking to
yeah,
just give the sense of Eversin.
signify everything. So again, 4 mana open.
Oh, it's an
And-
anguish I'm making.
Mm. So if you were gonna go like Anguish Unmaking and then what's that? What's the other card that I was talking about? Harness Lightning. He could have done it this turn. He definitely could have done it this turn. Anguish Unmaking is in Pichun's hand, right?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
Pichun's hand.
Oops.
So what's he gonna do? He needs to
So
harness now, I
Lightning-
would say.
Harness for. So just harness.
Yep. Takes 5, goes to 6.
Mm.
And you probably play the other. You see, now it's quite risky. If he had Eversin, he would definitely have been blown out, right? That would have been
That
game.
would have been bad. But here's the worst part: he's got a second
Heart of
Heart
Kiran.
of Kiran, so this is gonna be tough.
Well, at least he has
So torrential, okay. So
he
now,
has a torrential to at least survive to stall it. But
so he can.
but
do
we know
torrent-
he has what's it called? Anguish I'm making his hand, so
Mm,
Ilham will probably drop to 1 on the swing
on
back.
the swing back, yeah. But you know what? Control players
Yes.
are invincible at 1 life.
Yes, that's why.
Once you bring them down to like 1 life, it's like you cannot kill them. It's an unspoken rule.
That's why I hate
Uh,
playing against control players.
Yeah. Once they hit 1 life, you.
Oh no, now he doesn't have.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think Ilham definitely just playing around the unlicensed disintegration here. So he's going to
Disallow the plus?
disallow the plus.
Or
yeah.
the crewing? Or disallow the crewing?
Disallow the plus.
Why would he disallow a plus?
Because that's
when
5 damage, dude. But it doesn't really matter because you're still dead to a shock.
Yeah. Oh!
Sorin. Did you flip the top card? Let's see.
Bang!
5 points.
5 damage.
5 in your face. Slap your face. Johan pushed the torrential Gearhawk down. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I forgot. Yeah, he pushed the torrential Gearhawk down.
Oh, is that Jeffrey?
Yeah, that's Jeffrey. Okay. We're done. We're gonna leave the stream on. Okay, so we're gonna leave the stream on. I'm gonna put the camera mic on. Maybe I'm gonna put the camera mic on because it screws up all of this. But we're gonna leave the stream on and we're going to be playing what you call it? Amon Cat League. Amon Cat League.
3 pack.
Yeah,
Amon Cat
3 pack sealed this thing. Have you built your deck already? Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I
Yeah.
just need to put lands and I'm done.
Alright. Okay, thanks for joining us. This has been Higher Standards here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I was one of your hosts alongside Joshua Tan.
Yes, thank you for
Greedy
watching.
Greedy boy.
Greed is the way to win the game.
Greed is good.
Greed is
I
good.
think that's gonna be your new nickname.
Yeah, that's my motto,
Greed
man.
Greed is good, Joshua Tan. Yeah, if you want to catch more of the stream, join us tomorrow, 8 p.m. Singapore time, where we are going to feature Modern. Alfian will be here in the booth and he will be casting. If you want to catch more of these tournaments, head on down to youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. We upload all the tournaments or the replays of the tournaments there, including this one and including the seasonal qualifier which just passed over the weekend. Congrats to Jeffrey Chan and
congrats,
Reeve
man.
Chia for making it to the championships. And talking about the championships, if you want to learn more about it, how to join, how to become one of the champions, head on down to greyogregames.com and find out more. Last but not least, do listen to the Power 9 podcast every week. Myself and Alfian and Cass, we get together, we talk shop about this little game called Magic the Gathering. Alright, I'm going to go off for a night. We're going to leave the stream on. We're going to play some Magic. I'm going to put on an ad break first, and then we'll be right back. See you guys.
See you.